Hey guys, so I'm back with another mukbang. But today I ordered me some Chinese food. I don't think I've had Chinese food on here yet. I might have. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like 80% sure that I have not had Chinese food on here. But anyways, I ordered from this place called Great China. It was right around the corner from me. I had a taste for Chinese food today, so yeah, that's what I'm eating. This is kimchi. I brought my own kimchi, from H Mart, that I have in the kitchen or in the fridge. So I have kimchi to go with all of this. But what I have from Great China is vegetable chow mein. Chow mein. I don't know how to pronounce it. I feel like I saw a video about how you pronounce it, and I still don't know. Then I have some crab ragoons in the back here with the sauce to go with it, and then some Mongolian beef. And I did not know it comes with this many sauteed onions, but I am perfectly fine with it because I love sauteed onions. I don't know what it is about sauteed onions, but it's just I can literally eat a lot of it. But anyways, and then I have some orange Fanta here. But anyways, I'm about to dig in. I don't know what to dig into first. Actually, I want to dig into a crab ragoon because it has what's the name in it? So I said what's the name in it? Like everyone's just gonna know. Cream cheese. You know what? This is my first time eating here. And when it comes to crab ragoons, I like them to be stuffed well, but sometimes they stuff it too much. And for how thin this is, it's the perfect amount. Yum. I have Christmas music playing in the background because I just love Christmas music, Christmas time. It's not my favorite holiday, but I just love this time of year. It has a kick. It has lots of chopped up pieces of peppers in it. I don't know if you can see that, the red. But it has a kick. It's sweet, but then also spicy. Oh. Forgot napkins. I'm trying to just get just onions. Is anyone excited for Christmas? Does anyone have their tree up yet? I don't have trees or lights up yet because I'll be moving soon, as a lot of you guys know, and I just don't want to put the lights up here, like the lights and the trees up here, because I'll have to take it down. You know what I mean? So I'm like hesitant, but at the same time I'm like upset because I'm supposed to move in. Like, you guys know that my date has changed for move-in. I don't have like an actual date, but I have a month that my realtor told me that I'm supposed to be moving in. And it's December. But I don't know exactly when in December. It could be the beginning, or it could be the lateral end of December. And if it is like towards the end of December, it's like pointless to put up lights, like to expect to put up lights there at the new house. This is good. So anyways, at the same time, I don't feel like it's necessary to put up lights, trees, decorations in general for Christmas here either, because again, I don't know when I'm supposed to be moving, so I would hate to like put up decorations that I have to take right back down. Like, let's say I put them up this weekend. That'll give me only 2 weeks of them being up. Like, all that work. If I end up being able to move in the beginning of December. So it's like, I just feel like I should wait, you know? But that's sad because don't know if I'm going to be moving there in the beginning, the middle, or at the end of December. So I may miss out on the chance of being able to excuse me. Didn't even drink my drink. But I'm saying I may miss out on the chance of being able to decorate for Christmas. Decorate my house for Christmas. I hope not. But the most I could do right now is play Christmas music. Right now. And right now, night's doing it for me. So far. Does anyone have a favorite Christmas movie? That they like love to watch every year? I do. Because of my mom. It's called White Christmas. Very old school. Like, back in the day. Like, right around the time where color movies, shows, color TV in general started coming out. I try to watch it every year. Before, like, streaming was a thing, I believe the network it came on was AMC. It was like it was almost like Hallmark, but for like only old school movies and shows and stuff. But yeah, such a good movie. Sisters. If I can find a clip, I'll add it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Haynes sisters. Can you imagine Freckleface having sisters as cute as that? It's incredible.
Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm here to keep my eye on her, caring, sharing every little thing that we are wearing. When a certain gentleman arrived from Rome, she wore the dress and I stayed home. All kinds of weather we stick to.
It also, when I watched that, Makes me want to like get on like a train. During the holiday. Take a nice train ride somewhere. I remember my mom, I don't know where we went to. But my mom, my dad, me, my twin sister, and my brothers, my two brothers, the youngest two brothers, we all went on a train ride. It was so cool. This was my first train ride, but this one was more, it was a different experience because instead of us getting just the regular seats, we actually got to, our parents got us a cabin. She got her and my dad a cabin, me and my twin sister a cabin, and then my two brothers a cabin. And the cabin we got was bunk bed style. It was bunk bed style. And it had a bathroom in it with a shower. And I believe it had like a little desk in the corner. And then like a little closet for our stuff. It was so cool. And they brought us food. It was such an amazing experience. And like being able to like wake up to the sun. And like the window was like a rectangular, like nice size rectangular window. And we had curtains we can draw back and forth. And yeah, we could like, I don't know, I just like the fact that go to sleep with the train moving and like the sun is going down and it's dark. And you know how like you when you go to sleep in the car easy, like the car has like rocking motion almost. It was just like that. It was so easy to fall asleep. And then waking up to the sunrise, and depending on where you were, like you see like just trees and fields, and it's just beautiful. It was a really good experience. Like sometimes it makes me want to like, sometimes I want to just do like train rides instead of airplanes, but airplanes are obviously a lot faster. Yes, baby. Huh? But I'm gonna go on another train ride once my daughter gets a little bit older and she can like appreciate it. Cause like you don't just stay in your cabin. You have to like walk through. And then they had like areas where like it's just open and has like a few seats here and there, and like these poles if you have to need to hold on to grab, or like the poles up top. But it's so open where you like just sit down and just like read a book in there. And just like big windows, huge windows, so you can just see everything while you're sitting down. And then if you keep, you know, moving through, you have like the regular seats that are just like almost if you fly what's it called, business, or yeah, what is it called, business for comfort. So the seats are like, you get like 2 or 3, and it's like, you know, kind of like if you're on a plane, if you keep walking. But It was, both times, like, I think I've only been on the train twice. The first time we just sat in the regular seats. I remember I left my book. The first time I was on the train. I brought my book, and I remember I put it underneath the seat because I went to sleep. And I left it. And this is when I was young. And it was a library book. Not from school, like an actual, just like a public library. And I don't even remember the name of the book. Kind of wish I did. But it was hardback. But it was a long, like it was a hardback book with like lots of pages. I think what drew me in was I know what drew me in was the cover. And from what little I can remember, it was a girl. And she was like, she joined some type of circus, I believe it was. I can't remember exactly. But I was reading it. Because even though I only grabbed it because it was, because of the picture out front, on the front of the cover, I was really into it. I loved it. And I got so far into the book. And I remember when I realized I left it on the train. So upset. I was so upset. And I can never finish that book because I don't remember what it was called. And I don't remember exactly what the picture looked like on the front. So upsetting. They gave you a lot of onions. And the Mongolian beef. And I love me some sauteed onions. I said it before. But that is a lot of onions. Man. I wish I didn't bring up the book of the train because now I remember the book. And now I'm a little upset. Really wish I could remember the name. Or the picture. You know what I can probably do? So I lost the book. Again, I was a kid. I lost the book. And it was a public library book. So I did start getting like letters in the mail about it being past due. And they're going to start charging me and stuff like that. I wonder, and I remember one year, because some years have passed and I moved away. And then I moved back at the end of high school. And I remember I went back to the same library. And this is a time when they were renting out movies, like good movies, because Redbox was like brand new at the time, or just popular at the time. I don't want to say brand new because I don't really know when that Redbox came out. I don't know if anyone remembers Redbox, but it's like, it was very popular. Those red boxes you would find at like random places like CVS or like Family Dollars, Walgreens, outside of like a grocery store, things like that. But yeah, this was like, I feel like right around the time of those got really popular, right before they got really popular. But a lot of those movies you could find at the library. So you could rent like 2 or 3 movies at a time. So this is like just when I moved back to Michigan for college, and I went to go get a new library card, like a new subscription or membership, whatever it is, at the library, and gave them my name, and they were like, "Are you Rachel blah 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 from, you know, this address?" And I was like, "Oh crap." And I immediately remembered my book, even though it's been like years that passed. And I was like, no. I was like, this is my address. Luckily, I have a very common first and last name, especially in the town that I live in, or lived in. So I was like, So I was like, oh my God. That many years passed, and you guys still have me in the system. So my whole point that I'm getting at is like, what if they still have me in the system? And I just go up there and I'd be like, "Hey, curious. Alright, when I was younger, I lost a book. Like, is my name still in the system, and what was the name of the book? But what if I screw myself over by them still having me in the system, and they're like, yeah, you owe us like $5,000. I doubt it'd be that much. I'd probably be like, you owe us like 500 or something like that. 200, 300, however much the book is. But it would be cool to see what the name of the book is, and I would like really just go reread it. Got it? Alright guys, well, I'm gonna end it right here. I'm very full, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please continue to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and please hit that notification bell down below so you know when I post new videos. But thank you so much for watching, and until next time, as always, peace.